You've heard the myths. Video games, they're just a waste of time. They rot your brain and they make you violent. But nothing could be farther from the truth. Video games are becoming ever prevalent in society today because society and the future is with technology, which video games are from. With the technology becoming better, more people are having access to the video games. Therefore, more people are able to play them. So video games are just a great way to make time go by. Let's say you're waiting at the doctor's office and you're sitting there and they're not calling your name and you're like, whoa, why is my name getting called? Hey, you just pull out your phone and you just play a game. So many times that I've done that, not the doctor's office, but like I'm watching a movie and I'm bored because they're ads and they're like they're the really bad ads. You know what I'm talking about. I'm bored, so what do? I just pull up my phone and I just play a game. I just wait for the movie to come back on, because I can pick it up and put it down like that if I want to. I'm not forced to play it. But video games just allow that gap in time to be closed. So you're not just sitting there and lying in wait for the next thing, you know? Video games also, to dispel that they rot your brain myth, video games also provide a way to boost your brain thinking, if you think about it. Your cognitive ability to perceive things differently. And it's very important because video games allow you to think differently and strategical. Also, video games are becoming professions. They are allowing you to gain money by playing them. That's crazy. But further on that point, video games are professions. You can be a esports player, and what those are people who get recruited by teams to play at the top level of gaming and face each other. I'm sorry. They allow you to face each other. Macy? Sorry. They allow you to face each other and gain money from a prize pool. And you also get a salary for even being a part of that team. An American team that we have is TSM. TSM just recently invested $50 million in a warehouse. That's crazy. That's a lot of money for video games. Whoa, that's crazy. $50 million in a warehouse, like a home base, you could call it, for TSM. And that's a lot of money, and that's just for one organization. And granted, that is probably one of the biggest American organizations there are. That's a lot of money for video games. Video games are also allow you to be a streamer. And what streamers do is they stream. Hence the name. They broadcast a live feed of the game that they're playing, and basically they have potentially thousands of people watching them play that one game. And you might ask, why do you want to watch someone else play a game? That's to learn. You want to learn what the best people do, because that makes you better. But streaming, what you do is, if you can get a big enough following, like PewDiePie has the most subscribers on YouTube, and he is rich because he can make so much money off of that. But if you can get a big following, you can have ads played during your stream, and what that does is it can make up ad revenue that you will get, and you usually invest back in the channel to get more money, because streaming is an investment. For like older generations and stuff like that, stock market. But if you invest in a YouTube channel and a stream, you could make your money like that. It's crazy how much money you can make. Personally, I watch streamers just because it's like I'm playing the video game with them. It's like I'm sitting right beside them. Because you can talk to them and they can read your message and talk back, which is crazy. Because they're like video game celebrities. There's some like what's it called? Ninja. Ninja is a Fortnite streamer that has recently been experimenting with other games. But he was big on Fortnite and he got a big following. Shroud is a huge person, right? So streaming is just very big. They can improve your level of comprehension in fast-paced situations. Basically, they make you think on your feet. Because in video games, you don't have time, or you usually don't have time, at least the games I play, you don't have time to sit there and think about what you're going to do next. You have to do it on the spot because it's all snappy. And what that builds is that it builds a level of basically thinking on your feet. It helps you think better in those clutch situations or those scary situations. It just allows you to build on that part of your brain. Also, memory. Lord have mercy, memory is so important in video games. You have to remember so much to even get a chance to be good. Because on the games I play, map knowledge, knowing the layout of the map, knowing what I can and can't do, knowing the fastest route to the next area. Map knowledge is so important. And that's where video games get underrated, because you have to know so much about them to be good at them. And it just improves you so much. It improves how much you can muster, how much thought you can keep in, I guess. Sorry, I was rambling. Video games can help connect you with your friends and potentially make new ones. Because now that we're all in quarantine, and now that I'm making the speech that I should be giving in class, video games can help connect you with your friends. Because every single day, after this speech, I'm gonna go up there and talk to my friends online. Okay, every day I hop on and I talk to them because I can't be with them in person. So this is the next best thing. I can sit down and play a game with them. That's crazy. I can do that now. I can do that. Video games help connect you. They can help make new friendships that you can carry on into adulthood. You can meet someone who lives across the world and meet up with them. It is crazy. You can play with people who live in Portugal, Jamaica, Australia. That's amazing. It's just crazy you can do that. So in conclusion, video games, the myths that you hear are not true. They help your brain. They can even make you money, and they can connect you with your friends. You can't ask for much more, at least in society today. And they're just amazing. Thank you.